Hello.
Hello. What are we doing today?
Hello. But what's on the schedule?
What's on the schedule? I'm on here twice.
Oh, you are? Yeah. What the fish?
Hello! It's Echo.
I know why. Because I had a group thing open. Whoops.
Oh, that's right.
You get to hang out with,
Avatar, come forth.
You get to hang out with them.
Oh, okay. I feel like a third wheel.
Now you can really feel like a third wheel.
I just like to watch you guys.
I just like to watch you guys.
I'm like hidden by them.
Fine, I'll make them smaller.
No, you can keep them the same size. Just don't put me like right behind them.
I think. Why don't you want to be like super behind them?
Well,
like a creep.
Because I'm not a creep.
Just sitting there
I
like,
hope I'm not.
Hey guys, you smooching
guys.
there? It's like there's this one Vine Sauce used to do Second Life before it got banned.
Yeah.
Justifiably. There was one thing where like his horrible characters, sometimes he would just get up close and personal with people who were trying to have a romantic time together. And there's one part where he sat in the pose ball thing for a cuddle, like the cuddle pose. And like the people had left because they didn't like him watching. And then he's just like, "Hey, why does no one want to cuddle me? I'm ready for my cuddle." Like,
ready for my cuddle.
Ready for my cuddle.
This person's looking at. Oh no, they're looking at somebody else. Let's take ibuprofen together. I love that description.
So I went to the Gold Saucer to do my dailies real quick.
Uh-huh.
And I did run into the person I made friends with at the Gold Saucer.
That's must be where they hang out.
Yeah, and they're a floppy-eared bunny, so I appreciate that.
Aww.
But there's one person who's always at the Aetheryte there. His name is Cowboy Supremacy, and he's like in a bikini basically, and he dances there all the time. That's all he does.
All day, that's what he pays his sub for.
I'm curious if he's still there. I'm gonna go check real quick.
Let's go. Wait, we're in party, yes. Okay, I was gonna say.
I need to check real quick.
I'll join you so that I can see.
Please tell me he's still there, please, please, please. Or I'll sound like an insane person.
Yep, he's here.
Yeah, and he does this all the time. He just dances here.
He's got a card. I should check it out.
Yeah. But it's like, this is all he does. Every time I show up here, this is all he does.
Well, it links to a website with a YouTube video that says this video is unavailable. So...
update your freaking card, Cowboy Supremacy.
It's like when the McElroys were playing Second Life, and they went to the porno theater, and the Flash plugin was broken. That's what this feels like.
Seen people standing at the gates at Old Aetheryte sweeping, I guess. Okay, but it's like they're not
normal.
half naked and dancing. Because every time I come here, as Basmati, like every time I'm on Zalaran, I come here. It's this. This is what greets me every time. I don't understand. It was like that 2 hours ago. It's like that right now, 2 hours later.
2 hours and nothing but dancing.
And it's like he doesn't.
He doesn't have a title. He doesn't have an FC. What is happening?
No, like, and on top of it, it's like it's not like he's idle right now.
He's level 64, Fisher. Hold on.
Level up five more levels.
Yeah, right? If you're gonna look like that. It says he plays at all hours of every day.
Yeah, I can see. Does he just do this?
Examine. I'm trying to see... there's a way to do like a player search and you can see all of the things that they've leveled. I want to see, is Fisher the only thing he has leveled?
I mean, can't you check like actually on the website?
I could, but that's more effort than it's worth. I could do just a regular player search.
True.
Search condition. Catboy.
Catch boy.
View search info. There we go. He has Bard, and he has Bard to level 90. And then
Somehow I'm not
like
surprised.
a whole bunch of other like
I don't know why I'm not surprised that
Rogue
it's
to level
Bard.
32. He has Rogue to level 32 and hasn't unlocked Ninja.
Didn't feel like it.
And he has Conjurer to level 23. And then he's got Red Mage at level 50, which is the level it
The
starts
base,
at.
yeah.
He's got Dancer at level 60, which is what it starts at. And then he's got his crafters at all sorts of different levels and gathers at like level 70-ish. Except for Fisher, which is level 64.
He's here to do gathering stuff. Gathering.
He's here to gather and craft, I guess.
dance.
Except not really. I mean, this is clearly an alt.
Yeah. But it's just, he does this every time I come to the Gold Saucer. He's here. And he's doing this. And it's always this exact dance.
What's the, oh, is it called multi-boxing?
Fat Cat's was looking over like, ooh, I like what I see.
Fat Cat's like, yes, Catboy supremacy indeed. Oh, ew, there's somebody in the offensive outfit over there.
I know.
Ooh, let's get out of here.
I made sure to like not have that on the screen.
Quickly pan away.
I noticed and I was like, no, we have to. This is a good video.
We have to not. Yeah. He's just thrusting. Anyway.
Okay. So, let's go elsewhere. How about we go to the jungle here?
Let's go to the jungle, and do you want to queue up for some roulettes then?
Yeah.
So, like, leveling roulettes? Well, what did you want to level?
Well, I wouldn't mind leveling this up. I still don't understand my rotation.
If you want me to do, we could do some Red Mage boot camp.
Sure.
It's not a difficult class to learn. It's actually pretty simple, which is why my Catboy husband doesn't like it very much, because they like things complicated, which is why they were a little bit sad about the Black Mage changes.
Why do you want things complicated? Enjoy the simplicity of life.
Because it's boring, I don't know, apparently. I like Red Mage, but, trying to think of where a good training dummy would be. I mean, we may as well go. Actually, let's just go back to Ul'dah because there's training dummies like right outside the gate, and it's a cheap teleport. So
it's almost like we're literally in Ul'dah. Okay, which one do we go to?
I'm gonna double check. Ethernet. I believe it is not Western. The Gate of Nald, I believe.
I'm going.
Thought there were test training dummies out here. Am I wrong?
Wait, am I the...
Is it just the refugee camps? That's not who I wanted to beat up.
No! This is my evil arc.
I'm sorry. Why are there still refugee camps out here?
Right?
For me, specifically. Like, I'm at the latest expansion. These should be gone by now. Or at least look a little nicer.
For real,
Alright,
though.
maybe it wasn't this one. Or... Oh, you know what? I know where the training dummies are. I'm stupid. It's in the other zone completely. Let's go back inside, and there should be an Ethernet, like, or Ethernet shard right in front of us. Yeah.
Okay, which one then?
We want to go to Western Thanalin, so Gate of Sultana. The training dummies are down in the camp.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the stairs.
I can fly now.
Oh yeah. There they are.
Okay, it's time to beat stuff up.
So I have it set. How do I have it set?
Because when it comes to the magic rotation...
It's kind of a... So it's a luck thing, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of these, 'cause
I'm gonna share my screen to you. I'm sorry, chat, you're not gonna be able to see it.
it is fine. I also just want to see, like, how do you have your stuff set up?
Yeah, that's exactly the most basic rotation part. So
Okay.
you can see.
I'm gonna copy your homework.
Yeah, copy my homework. Do it.
Okay, yeah, those ones are...
So Jolt I have as my number 1 always, and then I have Verthunder can go into Verfire, but only if it procs. If it doesn't proc, then you go back to Jolt, and then you switch to, and then I just hold Control to hit Ver-Arrow up here. And Verstone procced for me, so then I'm gonna hit Verstone, and then I'm gonna go to Verthunder, and if Verfire procced, then I'd go back to Ver-Arrow. But if it doesn't proc, then you have to hit Jolt again.
Okay. Yeah, like I've seen that happen. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to keep going back and forth between Jolt and Jolt and Ver-Arrow, Jolt and Ver-Thunder, Jolt and Ver-Arrow, Jolt and Ver-Thunder, and then if Verfire or Verstone procs, then you would you kind of like you just going back and forth. You're crossing basically.
Okay. How would you recommend I have this stuff set up? Actually.
Well, at least this way for me works really well because I like to actually use Control to and then like reach my fingers out to hit the second hotbar. Your Chocobo hates that dummy.
I know. So wait, okay, what is the first one? So it's that one. I'm like looking at
yeah, you want Jolt as your very first kind of, because that's like gonna be your starter basically of your rotation.
Where the fish is Jolt. There it is.
Where is Jolt? Oh, there it is.
Okay, so Jolt.
Well, your hotbars are backwards because you've got your 1 as your top one, so you want to do it the other way around.
Oh, the other way around. Okay.
Yeah, because because I go 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. You go 1, 2, 3 from the top.
Yeah. I make it complicated. I'm sorry. What's the second one?
So this is Verthunder. You can put either Ver-Arrow or Verthunder there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I'm like looking at all the Thunder, Ver-Arrow.
So you want Ver-Arrow to be... What I do is I put Ver-Arrow just above Verthunder. Because I want to be able to go back and forth between them, because it... Yeah. There you go. That works. And you want to try not to hard cast Ver-Arrow or Verthunder.
Yeah,
because it's a really long cast time. It's like a 4-second cast time. That's why you use Jolt. That's why you always start out with Jolt.
Oh, okay. So that's that just makes it faster. Okay.
Yeah, because you can see, you always want to start your rotation with Jolt, always.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because Jolt is a really quick cast that goes into an instant cast. That's why Red Mage is made of instant casts, which is why Red Mage is a very quick... It's like a quicker... It's an easier caster to play for that reason, because you've got more mobility.
Yeah. Verthunder, I put the 2s next to each other.
Yep. Oh, you don't want, the 2s, where, do I even have those on? Huh? Hold on. I'm confused. What?
Or should I get this stuff off my hotbar?
I didn't have it on my hotbar. Why?
It was automatically on my hotbar.
Did I get rid of Ver-Arrow too? Because I thought it was stinky? I don't remember now. Maybe I've been playing Red Mage wrong, actually. Give me a second.
Get out of here, stinky for arrow 2.
What does arrow 2 do? I need to put my
Except when you're casting
display action.
AoE, in which case you start with the elementals.
Oh
then
yeah,
go
these
to
are the
non-elementals. AoE is backwards.
Oh yeah. I don't.
So
I
would you
didn't have
say that
AoEs.
I do
didn't
the
have AoEs
AoEs
set up at
first?
all. Well, I would only do AoEs if you were doing God, I need to fix my hotbar now. My hotbar is a mess.
Ow. Also, I have popcorn, so sorry if I'm accidentally munching.
Totally fine. This makes more sense as to why Impact was taking forever for me to cast. Yeah, I just don't know how to play freaking Red Mage, apparently. Wow, I'm a dummy.
Okay, so some of these other ones. Because, like, okay, that's my...
That doesn't work.
That, do that. So
Oh, no.
Jolt as my starter.
Thunder 2, there you are. I think when they crunched Red Mage, my hotbar got messed up and I forgot to fix it, is what
okay.
happened.
Okay.
Because they messed around with Red Mage a little bit. I'm gonna just, for my sake of my sanity. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, I got it. I got my hotbar a little bit fixed.
You got it.
Got it. So yeah, they're correct. For the AoEs, you want to start with either Thunder and then hit Impact, or Arrow and then hit Impact. It is the opposite of starting with Jolt and then going into your single target rotation. For bosses, you're mostly going to worry about your single target rotation. For dungeons, you're going to worry about your
Do I have Impact?
Well, it's not. I don't know if you have Impact or if it's called Impact, because Impact I think it's level 66.
Okay, so in the meantime, it'll
yeah,
just
you
have
just
to
don't
be...
have it. Yeah, you just don't have it yet. You would just go back and forth between Thunder 2 and Arrow 2 in a dungeon.
Yeah. Fire, Stone.
So you want Fire to be right next to Thunder?
Yeah.
And then you want
to...
Arrow.
Oh. So okay. I'm gonna do this stupid...
That works, actually. The way that you have it set up is perfectly fine.
Okay, what about my...
Oh, Scatter is the one you should have.
Scatter? Yeah, that one,
Scary
right there.
and Scatter.
Scatter is like, before Impact, like it's the...
Yes, Scatter is what you have. So so you would do like Thunder 2, and then you would hit Scatter.
Oh, okay.
And then you would go to Arrow 2 and then hit Scatter. Yeah. I mean, I get a big stupid Blossom because I'm level 90, but you know.
Okay. So Jolt would be my starter for the single ones.
Yes.
But then I would have to do like Thunder, Scatter, and then whatever other...
Arrow, Scatter, yeah.
Okay. Now, what about my stabby stuff?
Okay, so once you have at least 50, so you see your bar there, you have to have at least 50, or you should at least. You should try to aim for, because it's not, like, what you should do is you do your rotation until both hit at least 50.
Okay.
And you don't want to get them too out of sync, because I think that results in a damage down, like a debuff.
Okay.
So yeah. All right. Now that you've got them both at 50, so you would do Core, which gets you in close to the enemy. It's your gap closer.
Okay.
You would do for me, it's Enchanted Riposte, Enchanted Zverchao, and then Enchanted Redoublant. And then I have more parts of my rotation, like I have Flare.
Okay.
And Scorch, but those are and then resolution, which are much higher level. But for the most part, you're going to do core, enchanted riposte.
Oh, so this is displacement
Virtue,
is my
redoublement.
dragoon jump off a cliff move. Okay.
And yeah, and then you would do displacement as your finisher, because you want to, for the most part, red mages don't want to be up close to the enemy except for their like big attack, right?
Yeah. Acceleration. What is that one?
So acceleration will make it so that you know how it's a random chance whether or not Verstone or Verfire will proc.
Yeah.
I believe acceleration will make it so that it will always go off. It'll always proc.
Okay.
I think they slightly changed how it works though. I don't remember exactly. It used to be different and now it's something else and I don't remember exactly. You also get a couple of cooldowns, so Contra 6 and Flesh are a couple, or Fleshe are a couple of your like cooldowns. Manification works differently now too. I think Manification is just a damage up now.
So engagement and flesh. What are they exactly?
They're just cooldowns. You just hit them whenever they come off. Yeah, just hit them whenever they come off cooldown. It's just some extra free damage. It's free damage. It's free real estate. It's free damage.
Okay, I think in the meantime, until I get comfortable, this might be like how I want to set up.
Yeah.
My thing. Okay.
And once you unlock it, which should be at level 70, you will get Veraze as well.
Okay, good.
You'll have both Vercure and Veraze. So, just like Jolt is your starter for, like, your rotation, you want to cast Vercure first before you hit Veraze because it results in Veraze being a insta-cast.
Yeah,
Otherwise, Veraze is a really long cast.
I can
That's
imagine.
why red mages are called res mages, because they can just throw out reses without having to wait on the... Because, you know, white mages or other healers, they have to sit and wait if they don't have swift cast. Which
Nimbus,
red mage
can
has...
you chill?
Well, you can right-click the striking dummy, and you can right-click the name of the striking dummy and hit reset dummy and MIDI, and...
How do I...
You have to right-click the name.
Oh. Okay, there.
Up top, yeah.
Can you chill?
Nope, I think your Chocobo's just mad.
I had to do it for both.
Oh, me too.
Nimbus is... Chill!
No, Nimbus, Nimbus, buddy!
I'm gonna recall you.
I think you just made him come out longer.
Yeah, I think I did.
I think you just fed him greens
Get
as
outta
if that
here.
was like, you gave him a little reward.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that, I'm sorry.
Anyway, whatever dungeon we get is gonna be low enough level that you're not gonna have half the things anyway, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because
wait,
the highest max, the max level dungeon we'll get is like 52. So.
I'm giving you
Alrighty.
lead, so you can...
Well, do you want to do... Oh, shoot! Dang it! Hold on, I need to go to... Oh, 70. What was it? Stormblood. I need to go to... the Ralger's Reach, actually, real quick.
Oh no, I can't follow you there.
Yeah, you can. You bought a story skip.
I know, I was being so...
Oh. I was like, what? What?
Oh
You
no, I
confused me so
couldn't
bad.
possibly follow you there.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. I need to get...
The thing is, I also
Where's-
need more tomestones to be able to get better equipment real bad.
Oh, dang it. Where's... Rowena's people aren't here. Rowena's people are... I have to go to Kugane?
Wait, why?
So, I have to get level 70 gear for Ling. Because I can't do some of the roulettes unless my eye level is at what it's supposed to be, like for level 70.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go climb Kugane's towers in the meantime.
This will only take me a second. I need to just figure out what my lowest.
No, I'm gonna
my
go do
lowest
this.
level
It'll
shit
take me
is.
like 2 seconds. You'll see.
Yeah, I just need to
I'm a
fix
pro
my...
now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, triple triad.
Wait, I don't understand. Why can't I do Alliance Raid? Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. What is my... It's my headpiece.
Ow!
I need to fix. Ooh, and my accessories too.
Basmati
Yikes,
hit
ew.
her head. It's really
Alright.
sad.
Skaven gear. Skaven helm defending. And then let me get some... accessories. My necklace and... my
Let me up. There we go.
bracelet and my ring. Don't think I can wear 2 of those rings, so that sucks. I have to buy one off the market board.
Whoa! You didn't hear me make that sound. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna go climb a different one. That's quicker. The one at the inn. Yeah, I like this hairstyle on her. I think it works.
It looks really good on her. It doesn't even make me think like, oh,
Lise.
Lisa's hair. Another dimension. Alright, I just have to buy a wing. Nope, no wings.
Fat Cat, you're just flying in the air. You're not running along the thing. That was flying. That was cheating.
Nobody has any level 70 rings for tank. You know, F it. I don't care anymore. I'm high enough level. Eye level, I mean. So we're good. All right. Did you want to? We can start with an alliance, actually, since they're. Well, no. Let's start with the leveling.
Okay.
Erm.
Frick.
You should come get the cute umbrella for Basmati that you can get from Kugane.
Oh yeah, which one?
It's the red parasol.
Oh yeah.
How expensive is it though?
I do like Kugane.
Vermilion paper parasol. Oh, it's 100,000 gil.
I mean, I have 500,000.
Is it worth it?
She can
I still
have
have a boiled egg. I still have a boiled egg. Actually, you should eat something. It gives you experience boost.
Do I do it in the dungeon or can I do it?
You can do it outside. It lasts half an hour.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat.
I'm gonna eat this egg. I'm gonna eat this egg that
I'm gonna
Egg
eat
Grandpa
this
gave me.
raptor stew up here.
Actually, I bought the egg and then gave it to Egg Grandpa, and then Egg Grandpa gave me back a single egg. I bought 99 eggs.
I do like Kugane a lot.
Kugane is very cool. I wish that we had
Done
really had more
here.
of a reason to be here.
Yeah, except because it feels like we were here for 2 seconds.
It's not like the Crystarium, right? Where, like, the Crystarium, we were actually there all the time, like, constantly returning to it, doing stuff in it, you know?
Yeah.
Even Yulmore, like, you go back to Yulmore, like, quite a bit.
You're just not allowed to touch their crystal.
Until, like, halfway through, yeah. Until Vathri basically cleans house. Until he basically gets GTFO.
I did it! Yippee! I'm Indian.
Oh, I was like, already
Wait,
on
they're
top
not
of
letting
Kugane.
me. Why can't I do the sightseeing here?
There's a sightseeing there?
Yeah, normally there's a sightseeing there.
Yeah, baby level.
Yeah, this is for babies. You like my portrait? How sassy she is.
Look at my sassy portrait. That emote is extremely kind of annoying to get because it involves doing like a full-on... Did I put... Yes, I did put Defiance on. I was like, did I put my tank stance on?
Oops.
The pushes up glasses emote is really good, but it requires you to do this really long quest line.
Why?
I mean, it's like a cute, like, story quest line, I guess. Kind of, it goes in depth about, like, how fucked up Ishgard is. Oh my god, Myrmidons! Oh my god!
This is the scariest thing that's ever happened in my life. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have to deal with it. We're fired. You're fired.
You're fired! I can't tell you the amount of times I fucked up my red mage rotation, though, to be quite honest.
You're fired.
Oh, engagement is the... Yeah. I didn't mention it before because I wasn't reading chat. My bad. The reason that engagement exists is in case you don't want to jump backwards a billion miles, because, like, maybe there's no safe place to jump backwards.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
You know, because you could just jump off the cliff to your death, like a dragoon.
That is why I called it the Dragoon button.
It is the Dragoon button. Like, engagement is very, not engagement. Displacement is very satisfying when you're just like, you do your gap closer, you do a bunch of little slashies, and then you, like, jump back out. It is a lot of fun. But it is also dangerous. It is playing with your fire. I have to get up so early tomorrow. Ooh, I gotta take my...
I'm sorry.
I did not take my medicine. I gotta take my medicine.
Still remember.
Well, I'm not working or anything. I'm gonna be marshalling an archery event.
Ah.
So, I choose to be up early.
What's wrong with you?
Well, it's my last event that I have to marshal before I become, like, before I finish my marshalling training. Oh my god!
Before you get your Boy Scout badge.
Before I get my Boy Scout badge. I don't actually know what comes next after. I think I actually do have to take one more class after I finish, if I'm not mistaken. Because I took the 101 class. I think I have to take the 102 class next. Which are free, like, they're free classes. I just have to find a place that it's being done.
Get stoned. I hope I'm not, like, totally goofing up rotation.
If you are, it doesn't really matter. This is a dungeon for babies.
For little goofy
What is this? A
gagas.
dungeon for ants? I went the wrong way. I can always do this in this dungeon.
Oh my gosh, it literally is a dungeon for ants. That reference you made. What? Oh my gosh, it's a princess.
Wow, it's not funny anymore. Joke's not funny anymore. The Myrmidon Princess, you mean Patroclus?
She's like Princess Ada from Bug's Life.
From Bug's Life. What about the princess from Ants?
I don't remember her name.
I don't remember any of the characters' names from Ants, I'll be quite honest.
I don't remember her name, and she wasn't purple, so she wasn't cool.
She wasn't purple. I don't even think she flied.
Also, she made out with Woody Allen's character. So
That's like the worst part about that movie is that Woody Allen is in it.
yes.
Oh, fucking... This ad is making it so that she's taking forever to die. There we go.
I remember because like when they kiss, it's really like a little too
Visceral.
detailed. You hear it.
Yeah.
And as a child, that was like the worst thing I could ever hear. It was like misophonic. I was like,
I was thinking about it and I'm like, do ants kiss? And I'm like, wait, yeah, technically they kind of do. They do that.
Whoop.
Wait. One of those little guys. I could do the meme thing where I just leave y'all behind by going in the shifting sands and
You
y'all
could.
die.
That would be very funny.
But I will not do that.
I think they would.
A lot of tanks
like it.
do. A lot of tanks expect you to, actually.
Oh yeah, I've done this as like a healer, and that's
Yeah.
often what I've experienced.
I've died from a tank doing that. That used to be the experience in Praetorium, for the record.
Good grief.
Tanks would leave you behind to die.
Praetorium.
I'm gonna say, healers unfortunately gonna have to focus on healing me because I do not have any cooldowns left. I popped them all.
Why would you do this?
There we go. It's just, they didn't come off cooldown. That's why they're called cooldowns.
Why would you do this? How
They're
could
still
you do
cooling
this?
down.
How would you do this? I still haven't even used my cooldowns. I should.
Oh yeah, you should. Always use your... Every time that they come off cooldown, you should be using your cooldowns. You don't have to save them like a tank does.
Yeah. We're fired.
Which Crystal Tower raid do you think we're gonna get? We can only get one of three.
Circus.
If it's Circus, I'll be happy. But I think we're gonna get World of Darkness.
I haven't done them since basically we did them on stream.
It's because you don't do your roulettes.
I don't. Yeah, like
I'm
usually.
I'm introducing you to the wonderful world of doing your daily roulettes that you should do. I can't stop thinking about Barnaby
Barnaby.
and Ewan.
I just think about the Night Rain video because of like the really sad guy that they have on the
really
team,
sad guy that they have on the team.
who just wanted to be,
He just wanted to be the Lance Between's next top idol.
and it didn't work out.
Oh my god, he had killed you.
Yes, he did. He wanted to go for me real bad.
He vomited on you like completely.
He was tunneling me, as we say in Dead by Daylight.
But like literally because he's a tunnel worm.
I didn't think about that. I hate it.
I thought that was the joke.
No. No, I would never make jokes like that.
I don't make jokes. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
I don't really. What's your story?
What's your story?
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fair enough.
That guy and his animation is in the second season of Smiling Friends.
Oh, that's so good.
It's like just his animation, and he's playing a character that's like.
His animation style can only be described to me as what Ralph Bakshi would have done if the technology had existed at the time.
Yes, I could see that. I just killed a rock with a rock.
Yeah! Get ready to do it again.
Yeah, actually.
There it goes. And we're gonna fight a Chimera.
But I love that it was actually, he was commissioned by FromSoft.
He was commissioned for both of
both of
Elden
them.
Ring, which is amazing. What I love at the end of the Elden Ring one, he's like, they didn't actually tell me anything about Elden Ring that we didn't already know, and they made me sign an NDA, which I don't understand why.
If you didn't know anything, like...
Well, I think they did the same thing for Night Rain too, because like he just seemed to make up whatever the fuck for their backstory.
But I mean, he did also just know their alts at least. I don't know if that was
yeah, he did know that. I don't know. I don't think that was.
I just like that the guy's alt was just boring the guy to death.
Yes.
So this is us in the catacombs. We spent like a week there. And
Week and a half.
Week and a half. And
We got.
they served
They had
drinks there.
drinks. Which of the Nightfarers would be that guy? Wilder?
I think Executor if he actually talked.
If he talked? Alright, so this guy, when the eyes are, when it says the eyes are blue, you want to get out. When the eyes are purple, you want to get in.
Yeah.
So, Dragon Eyes, in, Ram's Eyes, out, 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 out.
Ow! Still
you
got
got
me.
Yeah, you gotta be quick.
Ding dong. I was out. There was just a spike that arrived on my butt.
I don't know, it like... Maybe he got you like on the oh, in.
In his taint.
Yeah, that's what I always... You want to get under the dragon's taint.
Get up on the dragon's taint. It's...
In.
Yeah.
Out. Ooh, out, out. Yeah, not. I didn't even get out in time there.
Oh no, he
They've made
wants
this
me.
a little bit...
He wants me. I
Yeah,
see
you
the
just gotta
target.
keep running. Oh, you're gonna die because the healer's not healing you.
Yeah,
oh,
I
there we go.
know.
In.
Yep.
Oh. You got frostbitten. I'm frostbitten. I'm dead. It used to be a lot meaner where the ice I think actually froze you in place, and again.
I'm not a healer. I am learning Red Mage.
I mean, maybe they're cheering on our healer.
GG.
GG. You what?
Astrologian. I don't want any of these.
Ooh, I got commands. Hey.
Nice.
I'm still trying to get all of the commands I need for,
Yeah, where's my... There should be a sightseeing thing up here.
is it only at a specific time of day?
No.
What do you mean no? Maybe it is.
I was there during the daytime.
Did you already get it?
No, not on this character. Whatever, I'm getting my pants wet anyway.
Ah! Ready for Alliance Raid?
Yes. Fat cat, no!
One of your parties did not meet the requirements for this duty.
Oh, is it because I should actually...
Oh,
wait.
at a.
Wait.
No, you're
that's
good.
the actual... item level. Yeah, it's my item
Yeah, I was
level.
gonna say your item level.
Ugh.
You might want to. Well, maybe is your monk any better item level?
My monk doesn't have, like, well, hold on. We'll check.
Do you have tombstones?
Try again. Yeah, okay.
Nope.
I don't have a lot of tombstones is the problem. Here we go.
This is the problem of a story skip, is that...
Yes.
I mean, we can always do the other things and it'll get you tombstones.
True.
We can do high-level dungeons, which is level 50 dungeons for you, which is, it's just gonna be Snowcloak.
I actually did one. I did that earlier.
Oh, today?
Yeah, before stream started. I had to wait a while because I was just by myself.
We can also do normal raids. I don't know if you have any of
I can
those
actually
unlocked.
actually afford. What do I want? Headpiece or pants?
Are there any normal raids that are like? No, you'd have to unlock them. You'd have to unlock Alexander.
I know.
Or Omega, but you can't do Omega. You can't do those at all because then you need to be level 60, I think.
Yeah. Can you try now?
Alliance? Okay.
No. What level do I have to be?
Open up Duty Finder and it'll tell you.
Okay, Duty Finder. Alliance rates. Item level 90.
90.
66. Right. Right, I need to get some tombstones. Real bad. I hate it here. How do I get these tombstones?
We could always do a main scenario queue.
I guess. But I can't. Oh, yeah, true that.
Yeah, yes, you can.
That's what I remembered.
We could do that.
Hold on.
Somebody log in, give Basmati all the like good outfits. Hold on.
I like looked over and I saw the I saw the Praetorium with its 150 and I started crying.
That's what I'm saying. If we did MSQ roulette, it's like 350 freaking tombstones. Oh yes, Talos Real is correct. You need to unlock sightseeing as a quest.
Oh right, okay. I was like, why can't I see the thing? I got up. I was up there and I was excited, and it was for nothing.
It was for nothing.
It was for nothing. Life sucks.
I
want a fat cat mascot outfit in this game.
I do too, actually.
Imagine that face. Because I'm just looking at this with the eyelashes.
That chipmunk scares me.
But I'm like, the eyelashes and the round cheeks, I was like, I want a fat cat outfit. Then I'll go into a really dramatic moment. Tell me, like, what cutscene makes you cry, and then I'll go in the fat cat outfit.
Oh no, don't do that. I'll be really sad. I'll be like doubly sad if I see that.
Like, just this regular blue coat cat. Just a
I think
real
even
cat.
if I was dressed really goofy, that cutscene would make me cry. Oh my god, I don't want to think about it. I'm getting misty-eyed. What have you done? You've done this to me!
Whatever, look at this fat cat butt as he runs.
Fat cat butt, you always cheer me up.
Yeah, you always cheer me up. Look, because look at the way it spins.
Like a fat-tailed sheep.
It really does. It, like, in the back, it really is like a fat-tailed sheep. It just...
My favorite thing about learning about fat-tailed sheep is the fact that that's probably the kind of sheep that Jesus had.
Yes. Yeah.
Which makes me I'm just like, why didn't they teach me this? I would have, that's like the best. It's the best thing.
Meowtroid has become Christian because of that.
Only for fat-tailed sheep. What is the item level of your chess piece?
How do I... Item level 130.
You just hover over it. Okay. What is the lowest eye level part of your gear?
Okay, so that is... 50,
That's not good.
50. 50. Yeah.
Well, there's your problem. You're wearing the wrong stuff. You should have a coffer if you did your level 50 monk quest, which I'm assuming you did. You should have a coffer.
That's the outfit they gave me.
Yeah, they give you 2 outfits. Pretty sure. Let me double check.
Well, hold on. Maybe I have to go back to
searched
Thanalan and
temple.
get my thing.
Because they give you the temple stuff, but they also give you the... Oh, what is the other one called? You would have gotten it at the same time that you finished your level 50 monk quest.
I thought I...
Did you finish your level 50 monk quest?
I guess not. I'll go do that real quick.
Because it'll give you... I believe it'll give you level 100 gear.
Hold on, just a minute. Just a minute, I have to go to Goldsmith's Guild.
What about your accessories?
46, 38, 30, 5.
I think I found your problem. Hold on.
Nah, it's okay.
So the earrings we don't have to worry about. But all the rest.
I like how I have all my Vesper Bay tickets on my hotbar. Like, I'm gonna really use those. There you are. I'm just gonna skip through stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly invested in...
It's sad because it's an interesting story, but at the same time, I mean, they also kind of messed up the math on it because he's way, way too young.
I know, I was thinking that too.
Like, he apparently was supposed to be a survivor of the massacre of the monks, but I'm pretty sure he would have been like 2 years old when they were massacred. Like, the math doesn't math. Like, they fucked it. They didn't math it right.
Hold up.
Oh, that's right. He took on students. That's right.
I also took all of his clothes. Yeah, I killed your
Monk
stupid
questline
snake.
isn't as good as it could be. You're poison.
I'm poisoned. I'm gonna die. I was poisoned. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Mistress. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Fan self.
He keeps sighing at me. Like a Frothgar around here that keeps going.
I'm going to die.
Oh my god. What happened?
I died.
Is it because of your item level?
But it's like, yo, it's because there were two things that just jumped, like, spawned on top of me.
Oh man.
Right, oh yeah, I have to scroll all the way down. Why is Mordona all the way down there?
More donuts.
Why? Why did I put it all the way down there? I shouldn't have told my Chocobo to get lost.
What? How many tombstones do you have?
In the double digits.
Oh.
Because I just bought pants. No, I bought boots.
Fair. Alright. I'm coming to you. Coming to more donuts.
Hey, Chocobo, aren't you supposed to be healing me?
Me?
No, Chocobo.
Oh, your Chocobo. You need to set it to healer stand.
I did!
Are you sure? Well, it's got Choco regen on you. Here, let me get you up. Hold still.
I hate this. I'm so mad right now. Like,
I
I'm
will be your
genuinely
healer.
frustrated right now.
Well, I have some presents for you.
Well, let me go talk
Hold on.
to the lady.
Let me give you all your presents. I have to find. Oh no, not that one.
Is it 5 fat cats that I can put in my inventory?
You don't even really use 5 fat cats.
I mean, I'll take that.
Hold on.
The way it's just like,
Not more.
I'll take this, I suppose.
Hold on.
Ring of Schleien.
One more. Which one was it? No, not rings. I think.
The Bangle of Slaying.
There you go. Yeah, slaying just means like.
I
it just
know,
means
but
that
it's
that's
really funny just saying the Bangle of Slaying.
Bangle of slaying.
Bangle of Slaying.
There, your item level is much better.
Yes, it is.
Wait, your choker. What happened? I gave
Oh.
you a choker, didn't I?
Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. I did it.
I did it!
I did it with no help.
Wow, you did it! You're amazing! Whatever, lady.
Yeah, whatever, cat girls. Cats. Yeah, wait, what happened
Cats.
to my... Yeah, put that on. There, now I'm actually the level that I need.
There we go. We probably should still finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish
quests
this
anyway.
I'm gonna finish this.
I forgot that where I am, there's just like an entrance to fucking heaven, like right here for me.
I'm so happy to be able to fly, if nothing else.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about the story skip is that it also gives you flight. In all the zones that you've story skipped. Not yeah.
Yes, I do. I am a level 52. Oh, you're not giving me anything for outfits. Okay. Let's talk about sets.
Yeah, I love that. I do love that quest line name.
I'm not getting outfits. They're not giving me clothes.
Well, that's level 52, right?
Yes.
So, you should have already gotten it, which is what's confusing me. Let me check something. Because you have... They give you 2 banana outfits. Or they're supposed to.
2 banana outfits. Ooh, banana.
Banana.
No, I don't. Unequip this. I'm gonna throw that one in the trash. When I try to say like
melee.
hey,
Okay. What you want is not the temple stuff. What you want is the melee stuff. Can you do /I search melee for me?
okay, I do have that apparently.
Where is it? Where'd you put it? It's in your inventory? Oh, it's in
melee.
Is it
okay.
in, it's yeah, that's what you want to use. I knew you had a coffer. Now put that on.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. They gave you 2 banana outfits.
Gross.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad.
I have shorts. I don't like it.
Well, the shorts not as much, but like the
Get this necklace off. Let me take this one. It's better. Stop it!
I think it thinks the stats are better, even though the item level on the other one is what you want.
Okay, there. I'm ready. We can do this.
All we had to do was believe in ourselves. You look like... Basmati looks like the most angry I've ever seen her. She looks fucking, like, done.
Because that's how I feel.
I'm on the wrong fucking class. Hold on. You're in luck, actually. It's, now, because it took so long, DPS is now in need.
Good.
You're gonna get a bonus.
Grr.
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 Is that just Monk's, like, casual stance?
Yeah, if you do C pose.
Wait, let me put on my Monk real quick. Maybe not for... Yeah, not for men. That's why I didn't recognize it, because it's different for male models.
Did you
Oh, fuck!
Did you not do C pose?
I did. But my C pose is different. It's different between male and female characters.
But why doesn't it make you look wrathful? Why am I the one who
makes me
royally
It makes me look
off?
like sassy. I fucking called it, by the way.
Ah, the
I
Willows
called
of
it.
Darkness.
I called it. I knew it was World of Darkness. Sorry, and I know how to tank. Well, I know how to tank all three of them, but I tanked World of Darkness a lot. Welcome back to World of Darkness. Now you know that this is actually, we're in the Void, which is actually the 13th.
Yeah.
So we're actually in another dimension right now.
There's actually context now for stuff.
A little bit, yeah. Well, we didn't know until Shadowbringers that this was the 13th.
Well, didn't we, like, not really know much about just...
We didn't know what the Void was, really. Like, there was some stuff about it. It was a little bit obscure, though. No! Welcome back, Chimeras. We just fought these guys.
Oh my gosh, all of the stuff on the ground right now.
Can't see where shit.
I was, like, wedged into a little corner.
Yeah.
I can't wait to unlock Pictomancer on her. It's gonna be
That'll
so
be
stupid.
cute. Gotta get to Dawn Trail.
I know.
Or I
Or
guess you
level
just
80.
have to finish, yeah.
I'll be there in no time.
Alright, I'm gonna tank this guy precisely right here. No, here. There we go.
Ew. I don't remember this.
Next time he does that mechanic, for the record, you want to stand on the opposite.
Okay.
Alright, get out of the circle.
The bad circle.
Try not to stand in front of him either, because he will, he blasts. He's been blasting me this whole time. He's getting blasted by this big eyeball. I keep forgetting he has, like, a back eye. Oh, look away from him.
Yep.
Actually, since you're DPS, go, get the hourglass.
Yep. Hello, bro. You got my hourglass. Yeah. So you said on the opposite of where I was before?
Yeah, exactly. So if you were standing on white before you stand on... Ow! Fucking ow! Well, a lot of people died. What happened?
Yeah, wait, what?
I think it's because we didn't kill the ads. Oh my god. That healer fucking saved me. Thank god, because I'm main tanking this. I don't have any more cooldowns. Look away.
Don't worry, I was doing a cool flip first. That's the thing I do think is fun, is that you're doing flips.
You do a lot of little kicks and flips, yeah.
What is up with the circles on the ground?
Those you stand in. If you look at them, you'll get doom on you. And you have to stand in
it's
those
that
in order
mechanic,
to.
okay.
Yeah, you have to stand in those to get the doom off you. But if you're smart and you're looking away from him, then you don't have to worry about it.
almost had hourglass. Next one.
Focus on the boss, because he's almost
Focus?
dead.
Okay.
Yeah. He's only got 2% left. Yep, there we go. I have wiped to that boss, by the way.
Oh no.
It was a really bad run of it was probably the worst ever run of World of Darkness I had ever done. For the record, World of Darkness, by the time that I started playing the game, World of Darkness was extremely not current content, so... And then by the time that we wiped, it was even more not current content. It was like... I think we wiped... It was like... I think it was in, like, Shadowbringers that it happened. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh, I forgot this
Alright,
one
so
had
I want...
boobs.
This one has boobs. I want you to focus on the portals that show up and not this thing.
Okay.
When they show up, which they should shortly. Oh, actually, after she dies, I think is when they show up. I'm sorry. No, there they are. There they are.
I would like to aim at this stuff, please.
They're almost dead. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna open this and then go immediately do the other portals.
Think they're all done? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. People are actually pretty good about getting those nowadays. They just spawn ads, which is, it's not like bad, it's just kind of annoying.
It's just extra nonsense to deal with.
Exactly. Now this thing...
Not even like a specific name for this thing, just five-headed dragon. Okay.
Yeah. So I think the idea is that the Asians put a bunch of dragons in the void. Because they raided the continent of Mericidia, which is where Tiamat is from.
Yeah.
And that's also where Bahamut was from, because they were married. They killed Bahamut. Tiamat summoned Bahamut as a primal, and they imprisoned the primal Bahamut in the moon, in Dalamud, and then used him to control the other dragons. And I think these are some of the Mericidia dragons. They just, I don't know, they throw them in the void for, I don't know, funsies.
For fun.
There. This boss is nice because it's not really that many mechanics you have to worry about.
Mainly just
Kill
the
ads. Yeah, kill ads when they spawn.
I didn't see that over there.
It's fine.
Get out of here, orb!
Oh, that person's also a Bayakud. Just like my ult that I was considering playing today. But I wanted to level Warrior on Ling. Because I miss playing level 90 Warrior. That attack I feel like is unavoidable. That big, like... That one that's on your head. Though.
Ow.
Oh, I even got hit by that one. I don't know what you're supposed to do for that mechanic.
I like how he immediately turned to me like, screw you in particular.
He knew you're the streamer.
Yeah. Hey, there might be other streamers
he's stream
here.
Sniping. He's stream sniping. And okay.
Don't want this.
There is a very specific way that I like to tank Cerberus that I don't see other tanks do, even though I think it's the correct way to tank it, which is to pull him to the wall and then turn him so his butt is on the wall. Because he does the tail swipe.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Nope, somebody put the markers down. Good.
Atomos, but you're not...
Atomos, but not as terrifying.
Yeah, like, still a little scary, but not as, like, haunting.
Yeah. Are we all here? Yeah, we're all here. Anytime those, like, glowy pads light up, by the way, you want to press them, because it'll make it so that the bounce pads will light up for the other alliances. It looks like you shouldn't stand in the purple, by the way, but you absolutely can. And should. Because when he does the shockwave, you won't get knocked off the edge.
Yeah.
So next time he does shockwave, yeah, just get under his butt. Get up under him.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. It took me ages to learn that, like, that wasn't actually something that would hurt you if you stood in it. Like, years, I didn't realize that you could stand under his butt without dying.
Because it looks like there's yuck under him. That would be
It looks like it would hurt you.
hurting.
Because in most other raids or, like, dungeons, that will hurt you.
Like, gee, the thing that TV Omega stands in.
Exactly, that absolutely kills you in 2 seconds. Alright, is everybody here? File in. Alright, we're good.
Why does that person have a big triangle over his head?
They are leading one of the newbies in their group.
Oh, okay.
Alright, flip them around, and there. Perfect. This is how I like to tank Cerberus, because it makes it so that people are not as prone to... Hey! I'm about to voke this thing if this guy tries to... There we go. See? It makes it so that people get out of the tail swipe a lot easier.
Because it's not a big, wide thing.
Yeah, because they can actually... There's less room for them to, like, be, like, up behind him.
Gastric juice. What do we have to do for that again?
Go stand it by the, I want you to stand by the gastric juice. Go stand by it.
Okay.
Not in the bad, though.
Yeah.
Go stand by the gastric juice first. Get small.
No,
and now
I
go
wanna
into...
get bored.
Go get bored.
What, do I have to stand in the yuck?
Yeah, you have to stand in the yuck.
Ew.
Oh my god, this fucking tank. I'm gonna vote this thing.
Ew, what did he eat in here? Gross. Someone in this group is playing this one-handed. I know it. Did he just eat his vomit? Yeah, because he's a dog.
Yeah. They do. Alright, wail on him. Oh, good healer. I'm gonna calm that healer. What a good healer. Oops. And he turned around and faced his butt to everybody.
Yep.
Just like a dog. If you get a, mark on your head and you see other people with the marks on their heads, you want to stand with them, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to that mechanic. We'll see. Alright, I'm just gonna tank him here. Ow. Ow again. He's putting all these walnuts on me. Not that mark.
I love hearing Pictomancer sounds.
They're very whimsical.
That's how I should have killed MSL. No,
As
the
a
fat cat.
Pictomancer?
The fat cat thing was already like good enough, I think.
Ouch. Alright, die already. There we go. We got him right before he was about to do the mechanic that I was thinking of, where you have to, like, stand with other people. It's, like, counterintuitive. Because it looks like, oh, you have to spread out, but no, actually you have to stand together.
That's cheating.
What did the healer do that was good? The healer rescued me closer to Cerberus. Because I had, like, the status effect that makes me go slow, I can't sprint. And I was holding the chain to chain him back up. So the healer pulled me towards, like, Cerberus. It was extremely smart. I'm gonna wait a minute, because there's cutscenes, I believe.
Yeah, there are. I think everyone's...
Yeah, there's...
Oh, there's one.
One cutscene? I'll do a ready check. Oh, somebody else did. I was about to click it. It's literally just that one healer who's in a cutscene. Alright, we're good. Ari, our scholar, was the one that rescued me. You don't think to use rescue often enough? It's not something you should use often, to be fair.
Yanking people around.
I mean, I've done it when I've been particularly pissed off at somebody standing in the wrong place. But that's the only time I've really ever used rescue. I've never used it very creatively.
I feel like that means like healers should wear a cowboy outfit.
Like
and
they're lassoing people?
Yeah, and that's like a lasso.
It's like Wonder Woman's lasso. God, she is like beating me. She is beating my ass. She's doing her reverse vape trick, so we gotta... as I like to call it.
That thing Tsukiyomi does to make you wipe.
Yeah, actually.
I have PTSD from that. I know what...
Oh, not enough people are saying anything.
Get this big cloud.
We can get her down to 25% before she does this. Yeah! We're probably be able to push her before she does her big final attack at the end that tends to sometimes wipe people. Alright, just pick a cloud, any cloud. As long as there's like 2 people wailing on the thing, it'll die.
You guys done with yours?
Where is she? There she is. Oh god.
Should I LB?
Yes.
Someone else got it. Fine. I see you didn't want, like,
to be fair,
a light
Reaper
show.
LB is a lot of fun.
I like that everyone's got their LBs going, so it's just noise.
Perfect. Thank you, Oh no, she left before I could calm her. God damn it.
Fine, whatever the last person. Yeah, I want that. I don't 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 want these faded pieces of crap.
Nope.
But I do have the
rolled on your little, your tiny cloud of darkness.
I think so, apparently, yeah.
I kind of want ice cream, even though I'm a little bit cold.
I'm cold. Oh, because I got my Fat Cat foot warmer, so out of curiosity, because it turns out the person who was like making fake accounts and everything and harassing made another one in like late May.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have my tag for fan art. I was like, I never think to like check sometimes. Like I forget because I don't really check
oh god, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like usually people will post stuff in Discord. But I was like, I don't know if people ever post it. Hey, there's Junji Ito over there.
Wait, what? What? Oh my god. Junji Ito as a cat boy. I mean, the bunny boy. Sorry, bunny boy.
I like cats. They're kind of cute.
Come back, Junji Ito. Wow, that outfit is kind of perfect. Although to be honest, it's more giving
Soichi.
Sebastian.
No,
No,
Sebastian.
it's giving Sebastian from Evil Within. That's it.
Okay.
God, couldn't remember the name of the thing for a second.
So I check. I'm like, oh, you know what? Oh, there's a new post. Someone commissioned something, what? And it's a picture of NK with, like, someone's character and her foot getting chopped off. And I was sitting there and I'm just thinking, like, the person in the picture and the person who was, like, commissioned it and everything, I'm just like, I don't know you. I don't know. Who is this?
Who are you?
Like,
right?
Like, I don't know if it was something that was intended to offend me. Because it was, like, in my tag and everything. I don't know. For me, all it is I'm sitting there and I'm like, losing my mind. Like, who is this? Who is this? I don't know this person. And, like, the drawing, I'm sorry, the drawing was crappy. Like, I can't be, like, offended at that, too. Because I'm just, like, I'm more offended that it's out of character for NK, like how she would be reacting to stuff.
Was it on Twitter?
Twitter, yeah. And it's like the person who did it, like who commissioned it, I mean, you check his stuff, he looks kind of like an edgelord, but it's like there's no interactions between me and him, and so I'm just like, who is this?
Who are you?
Why did you pick my character? Who are you? And I was like, is it someone in my communities? Like someone who just wanted like a fetish thing? Okay, fair enough, whatever. No, I
just
don't
a
know
rando.
this person. I don't know this person. They just drew. They
Well,
just
maybe
drew my
it's
character with her foot cut off, and she's crying and everything. And I'm just like, why? Who are you? I'm like all day. I've been flipping out. Again, it's a case where it's like I don't know if this was intended to offend me, because if it was, that's not it. I'm just confused at who did it.
I think that you told me the most offended you were was the fact that it wasn't accurate, like her feet don't look like that.
Yeah, they didn't even get the claws.
I said I didn't think about what NK's feet look like. I just assumed that her sneakers were her feet, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Kind of like Sonic. No, we know what Sonic's feet look like because there's Sonic Dreams collection.
Oh yeah, that
The
is
part
canon,
with my
isn't
roommate Sonic, and you take his shoes off, and then you
take his
tickle
shoes off.
him, and then he gets really into it. I should stream that.
it? My roommate Sonic.
My roommate Sonic.
Oh, my friend who's also on Zalera just logged in. That's funny. Clearly, we should drag her into a main scenario roulette.
I don't want to do that to anyone.
It'd be funny.
I don't want to do that to anyone.
What if I did it right now?
You could.
It'd get me to level 73.
I'm only
I don't know if it'd
level
get-
54. I'm mad.
Yeah.
But 6 more levels and I get to unlock Dancer.
Talasriel is like, I will willingly join for MSQ roulette. Okay, if you say so. If you wanna. Otherwise, grinding in Final Fantasy XIV, like grinding out levels, is not as it's a pain.
Yeah. It's easy when you're doing like directly MSQ, but I'm not.
Yeah. Talasriel is on. Let me see. Yes. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna get Instapop. Hold on. Forgot to stop streaming because I'm not red mage boot camping. Of course it's Praetorium.
Oh, of course.
All right, let me go get some ice cream.
I got popcorn. I'm just eating.
Honestly, I feel like I could go make some, like I don't have any popcorn, but if I did, I could make some popcorn right now. I should buy some microwave popcorn. I feel like I get sick every time I make popcorn though, because I eat the whole thing in one go and it's just too much.
Oh, like my parents said I split it.
Yeah, I should split it, but
Alex gets
has,
none.
Like, well, no, because Alex likes good popcorn, and Alex has like a good popcorn maker. I'm just too lazy to set it up.
Oh, that's what we do. We actually have the thing that you have to turn by hand. And...
Oh, the thing that Alex has is like the air popcorn, if that makes sense.
Ah.
It's like a popcorn maker. But you have to put in some kernels. You have to put in some oil.
Yeah, that's what we do. And then we put in Flavicol because that's the movie theater popcorn.
And it's good. It's really good. I'm lazy. I don't want to set up a whole appliance for it when I already have a microwave. I need to turn my tank on.
Intimidator.
I'm gonna drag them on top of Sid.
Why would you do this to him?
Because his voice is bad in this expansion.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Expansion? You know what I mean. Not an expansion. This was the base game.
It hurts every time I hear the, oh my gosh. The holy, like, isn't that holy?
Yeah, it is holy.
Yeah, the
Holy,
flashbang.
holy.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
That's why I have it. This is why I have effects turned down. Imagine. Oh,
why did they
I
make
forgot to
the
hit
AoE for healer that
insane?
Yeah, it's almost like I did this last week. I'm pretty sure because I did this last week.
Murdering all of these guys, all of these people.
Like, I actually did this as MSQ. Before I sat there and I was like, you know, I could just buy the story skip.
Good.
And I'll just do, like, I could just do, like, Heavensward New Game Plus, anything like that. I could do that to revisit stuff, but I was like, I was done. I was, like, done. Like, there are just moments in your life where you're just done.
That reminds me. So the live letter just happened,
Yes.
and they were talking about the updates that are going to come with the next patch.
Bunny hats, bunny hats.
bunny hats. But one of the wildest things that that apparently they talked about was how people were complaining about how there wasn't like separate difficulties in the latest instance dungeon, which is in the Occult Crescent, which is like the Eureka of Dawntrail.
Yeah.
The final like tower that you have to go through has only one difficulty setting, and it's just like extremely difficult, apparently.
Oh, okay. I heard
And
something
they said-
about it being a pain.
They said they wanted to make it so that there was like an easy and a savage version, but they didn't have the budget. And it's like, what are you talking about? Final Fantasy XIV makes so much money, and it's just like, it just turns out that like Square Enix just siphons off all of the money that Final Fantasy XIV makes to everywhere but Final Fantasy XIV, like to other things.
Why?
Shareholders? I think something about the MMO just doesn't appeal to shareholders.
But do
So
shareholders understand, like, how much money the MMO makes?
compared to everything else that they make? Like, it makes more than, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Final Fantasy 15, like the other main line. Like, it makes more than that.
Well, I'm sitting back. I'm gonna check my phone real quick.
Me too, actually. What's going on Blue Sky? I don't think anything's actually going on Blue Sky. Blue Sky's been pretty boring for me today.
Chrono Trigger is $7.50 on Steam.
Mahmoud Khalil was released from detention, which thank freaking God.
Ow. Oh, new updates to the webcomic I follow on Patreon. I'll
Actually,
read
I
those.
had all. Wait, I also have those. Except a different webcomic.
Yeah, for me it's Feast for a King, pages 8,161 and 8,162.
For me, it's Our Fierce Differences, pages 162, 63, and 64. 162, 163, 164, I should clarify. Oh wait, no, I read that one already. Nom, nom, nom. I wish I had popcorn right now.
You don't get popcorn, I get the popcorn.
Maybe if I beg Alex to make me popcorn.
Oh, thank you, Tell Israel, for the Red Mage thing. I saw your message. Thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, Alex didn't like the video of the humping from yesterday.
I wonder why.
I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Skill issue.
Yeah. I don't know, they were like horrified by the drawing itself already, and I was like, I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't get it. It's just what chat wanted. Chat was only encouraging me. I was genuinely ready to do like some actual work or like, oh, you know, here's some fun art I could do. But then it's just you said, hey, you should do you should paint the cell picture.
I wanted you to
gooning
fully
cell.
render him.
You should fully render, and then
It was like the am I your muse?
you might be, but like that, and then it was just like chat being like, make his chin bigger. Okay.
I whispered into your ear, and that monstrosity is what came out.
Chicken pesto with vermicelli. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop, make me hungry. I don't like chicken, but I do like pesto.
I had like a whole thing that was in the crock pot. Potatoes, green beans, carrots, and kielbasa.
I had some falafel with some tzatziki, and I made some fake chicken nuggets, not actually chicken nuggets. They don't really taste like chicken.
Okay, but it's like the texture.
They have a similar like texture, yeah, and they taste really good. Reminds me a little bit of like popcorn chicken flavor or texture. Sorry, not flavor, texture.
I do like popcorn chicken.
I used to like popcorn chicken. Nah, I just don't like. I don't know. Something happened to me.
Okay, I'm really picky about chicken. For example, chicken in France, I like the flavor better. It's just the way it's fed and everything. But like, I remember back in 2020, I remember before leaving, like this was in Seattle, at one point where it was just like, oh yeah, let's get like a big bucket of like at a boba place that I went to. Because there was one time I was working on a final.
Yeah?
Where it was like, no, I guess it wasn't a final, it was just a regular old test. But it was something where he had us just write everything in like Word, just like answer the stuff. It was all open, no, open, like whatever. And so I'm doing that like on the sofa at my friend's apartment, and then it was like an hour until we had to like turn it in. I just had to like clean it up a bit, and he was like, do you want to just like go down the street and get some boba? like down at Uwajimaya, like near Uwajimaya, and I was like, yeah, you know, let's do that. And it's like that, and then I come back and I finish my exam and everything, but it was like one of that place also had like some good popcorn chicken and fries, like a big bucket you could get of that. And we were thinking last time I was there, it was for like my birthday / Thanksgiving. We were like, oh, we could get that again. No, it was closed, but there was a place that had like chicken sandwiches that was really good that was open. So we're like, that's like, that's poultry.
It's poultry.
It's poultry, and I don't like turkey really.
That's fair.
It's too dry.
It is very dry. My mom once tried to make me a tofurkey. Those things nasty. Don't.
Ugh.
It's like the texture is bad because it's like rubber texture.
Ew.
It's really bad.
So they try to compensate, and they're just like, let's make it real, like. Ugh.
I don't know why it's like rubbery. It's like, well, tofu should not.
No, tofu should not
have that kind of texture. What did you do to that poor tofu?
Like, tofu is soft and everything. It's not rubbery. It's not rubbery at all.
Like, you can make it more firm, you know, if you press it long enough, and fry it, but like...
Yeah.
it's still soft. It's still supposed to be soft, like soft-ish, or like fall apart in your mouth. No, instead nowadays, for Thanksgiving, what I do is I make my own kind of like fried, quote-unquote fried chicken, but with tofu. It's like a fried chicken recipe, but it uses tofu instead of chicken, and it's fucking amazing. And I add some like rosemary into it, so it actually tastes a little bit more like Thanksgiving-y. It's super good.
I hate that I'm someone who has always just preferred sides for Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah, same.
That's always been the thing.
I feel like that's what Thanksgiving's about, in my opinion, is the sides. It's about like, it's like the closest that we get to a Korean type of a meal, where it's like
a convivial kind of.
Yeah.
See, there was actually one where when Nick came over here. This was like before Christmas when I went to I went to New York to.
Oh, Basmati looks so sad.
I know. Wait.
She's like, oh, it died. Rest in peace, Maggie.
But like, at one point we're like, oh, we need to show him raclette, which is like a convivial kind of meal that you have where you have like a grill. It's a raclette grill, and it's usually circular, and it has like individual little pans, and so you'll put in whatever meat or cheese or anything you like, potatoes you want to cook in it. You even usually like you'll get quail eggs and you'll cook that in there.
Ooh.
But it's like, it's just meant to be a grill that everyone like gathers around, and then you just eat stuff from that. And every time I get to do that in France, it's usually a winter thing. It is like the best. It is.
That reminds me, me and Alex need to go back out to Korean barbecue with Bob before Alex leaves.
Yeah.
You make me want Korean barbecue now. It's the one time where I break my vegetarian rule, I'll be quite honest. Because the Korean barbecue is just too good.
I should visit it.
But I also only... Say it again?
I should visit at some point.
Please, you should. Actually, you can get Korean barbecue with us and Bob.
Though what's crazy is finding out where Alex is moving is like actually somewhere I was going to go on like my next big visit friends trip.
Which is funny because I also was gonna visit Alex, so like we should coordinate something.
Because it was like, oh, it happens to be like in the exact area as like Stillvolver, for example.
That's amazing.
So I was just like, yo, wait, I can actually do that. Like, I could actually, like, kill several birds with one stone.
Several birds with one stone. Well, I mean, let me know, and I'll plan a trip, too, at the same time.
Which, actually, one of my friends from Finland, like, a friend I've had since, like, 2010, almost.
Yeah.
Apparently, one of her friends... moved,
also lives in that
has moved to Dijon, and was basically like, wait, you know, how far are you from there? And it's like, turns out it's a 4-hour drive, like when I'm at my grandma's. And it was like, if I leave early enough, like, that's no problem. And it was basically like, because she was like,
so you're thinking of visiting like this winter when you're visiting in France?
Yes, so I might finally get to meet one of my friends.
Heck yeah.
After like over a decade of us talking about that.
That was like me finally meeting up with Ophi after like 7 years of knowing each other.
I'm so excited. I was feeling guilty about, you know, like, oh, being gone for a month. But for example, the IRL stream thing where it's like, I'm gonna get a gimbal and everything for being able to record stuff. I'm like, that has gotten me so excited because it's like, oh, I get to share also things that I've known since my childhood.
Yes.
And I'm really tempted to do the castle tour
I wanna
stream.
see the terrifying Napoleonic castle.
Which
Not Napoleon, but Napoleon's
son. Wait, no, that was Napoleon the Third, I believe.
Grandson?
Yeah.
Dinky grandson.
Who also wanted to be an emperor, and then that just didn't work out.
That's very... So he's the Emperor Varus of...
Yes, he is! But, like, I had never really known the history of that castle, despite knowing it since I was a child, like a little baby. Which, I feel like I would have to show also the crêperie right across from the castle, because it is so good, and I'm like, if there's anything I can advertise in the event that anyone goes to that area, it is that place, because it's great, and the service, the owners are really nice. And it turns out they're related to one of my grandma's neighbors.
That's
We
so
had no
funny.
idea, so... Like, all of these things like that, but... The history of it, I always assumed that it was a more modern thing, but it's like, no, it is a castle that is from the times of, like, Richelieu, but it just got, like, really busted up at the time, and then it was just, like, early, art... This all ties into, like, earlier art history when people were actually getting interested in the actual history and, like, ooh, how do you restore stuff? It's kind of like how, at the time, the discovery of Pompeii was, like, pretty recent for them. So you had people who were interested in just, oh, what did stuff look like?
That's always what, like, interests me a lot about ancient, like, researching ancient Greek history, for instance, is that, like, so much of what we know is really recently discovered.
Oh, yeah.
Like, within the past 100 years or so.
Well, like,
like, Knossos was only just discovered, like, or Knossos. No, it is Knossos, sorry. Sorry! I know how to pronounce it, but it's weird in Greek.
Yeah,
and
Greek.
The way you actually pronounce it is Knossos. Is how you say it. Knossos.
Greek kind of reminds me of, like, the same problems with Welsh, where it's like, that is not the way it's spelled. That is not the way it's spelled.
Well, to be fair, they have a different alphabet. They have a different alphabet.
No, it is, but it's just like, it's always like, that is not what I thought it would be pronounced like, but okay.
Yeah. It is Knossos, is how you say it. I literally, like, had to look it up because it was bothering me. I was like, how the fuck do you say it? Like, the emphasis is on a different syllable than you would think it would be. It's not Knossos, it's Knossos. Like, the sos part is the emphasis. Anyway, that was only, the palace of Knossos was only discovered, like, really recently. I think, like, definitely the past century. Eleuthera even more recent, I think.
Good grief.
When was Eleuthera discovered?
Well, it reminds me also of how, like, you had, for a very long time, people thought, the Gauls, like the ancient French people, the Asterix people, were very primitive, and then it's like, it's only in recent years that it was like, oh no, these guys were actually, like, smart. I think
there's a lot of
like
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of assumptions that, like, I think that Westerners make about, I don't know, about, like, quote unquote, the idea of primitiveness, if that makes sense. Yeah,
primitiveness, and it's, like, even worse the second you start going more
not
east.
Western.
Yeah.
Not West.
Yeah, not we.
West.
East.
Yeah, okay, Eleuthera literally wasn't excavation didn't begin of Eleutherin until 1985. Like, that is how recent
dang.
some of this stuff is. And it's like one of the like major cities that used to be on Crete.
Man, I remember like even the going
God.
as I don't want to listen to him. I don't want to listen to this voice.
Talk over him.
But I
Look at
remember
the
as
Lalafell.
I remember as a
Wait, the
child.
Lalafell's covered up on your
Yes, the
screen.
I can't even see the Lalafell. I
can't
just
see
see the
over the-
weapon.
He can't even reach the control panel.
But I remember in 3rd grade, it's like as you're learning about history, I don't know how it was in American schools, but for me, it's like at that point in 3rd grade, we were actually properly learning history. And so we started with like prehistoric times and then antiquity and everything. And so we had to learn about like, hey, these are like some of the earliest records that we have of people and this and that. And one of the things that, of course, you bring up are the Lascaux caves.
Yep.
And it was like, at the time, it was like, oh, it's only like somewhat recently that we don't actually allow visitors in anymore. You have to go into a recreation because turns out
Because people were breathing on it and destroying
destroying
it.
it, and then
because
idiots
of the,
touch stuff and
Yeah, exactly. I remember this actually. I think I learned about that from art history courses that I took actually.
yeah.
Because obviously American history did not really cover.
I mean,
that.
Lascaux, like the Lascaux caves are part of France, so
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I learned about them in college because because it was that's where you learn about things that aren't American when you're an American. You learn them in college.
because like for us, because you have all of these countries that converge over hundreds of years.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, you do antiquity, you do talk about like some of like the Middle East in general because that's relevant. You talk about like, of course, Greece and Rome, those regions, and it's like there's a lot of variety because it's like, oh yeah, all of this is really important. Of course, you focus on the actual French part, but it felt like there was like a good variety. But that's also because the recorded history that people care about, unfortunately, like, because whatever history we might have here, I don't know. I've kind of noticed we gloss over a lot of stuff. We gloss over a lot of stuff that isn't like, you know, colonies coming over, and a lot of history that might have been written down was destroyed. I don't know.
Listen, you're talking to the American. You don't have to tell me about how fucked our. Oh boy.
I mean,
we just make shit up, honestly.
I'm like, being French, European, period. It's like, there's also no room to talk, but
yeah, it's not quite as bad as. I mean, it's bad. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's as bad as what the U.S.'s education system does, which is just straight up lies.
yeah.
Also, Talos Real, I think I sent NK that Magic the Gathering parody card of the speech.
Yes, and it's so long. It's just an entire. It's like the longest card ever.
It's like you draw it from your deck and you're like, I wonder which card this is.
Wonder. You have to like fold it up. It's like one of those centerfold type things. You have to open up.
Makes me think of those phones that are flip phones, but they're also like a touchscreen smartphone.
Yes. Those would be dangerous for me. I'd just keep flipping them open. Bro, I should show one day my cell phone that I had in Dubai. Baby's
You
first
still have
cell
it?
phone. Yeah. I got that for my 15th birthday, and it has like Arabic characters on it and everything. Of course, I
Nice.
kept that thing.
I don't know. I feel like between all of the moves that my family has done over the years, I've lost a lot of the old stuff I had like that.
When it comes to like old tech and everything, I've usually made sure to keep a lot of stuff because I'm like,
I tend to, yeah.
a lot of this stuff is like you can't find it anymore. Or
I left a lot of it behind when I moved away too. To be fair.
Why does the music sound so farty?
What do you mean?
It's
sound farty to me.
It's the Gaius
The
theme.
horns, the trumpets.
It's the gassy Gaius theme.
Gassy Gaius theme. It doesn't sound farty to me. It sounds like a lot of violence. It sounds like soaking. Yeah.
Man, like when I was watching Germa play Demon Souls, it's always so funny having someone hear Demon Souls music for the very first time.
For the first time. Yeah.
I love it.
If you want to talk farty music.
Which apparently, like, some people think it's synths, and it's like, no, it's just they had bad recording stuff. It's like a live band, but it's just like the recording was
It's really funny.
not
It's
amazing.
not good quality. You can stand on that Intimidator because technically that's not a cleave, but for future reference, Little Dragoon, you shouldn't do that. Don't stand on the tank when there's a tank buster. Because sometimes it's a cleave. You gonna do your big stupid attack yet, Gaius? There it goes.
There. Everyone beat him up.
I'm gonna teabag him again. He's gonna deserve it. I think the best part is that you know what he looks like underneath the helmet now.
Yeah, and he has really stupid hair. Like, I'm sorry, that hair, like, looks bad. I'm sorry.
His hair looks a little greasy. Yes.
I like doing the Sanji spinny kick.
It's very good. I really kind of wish you got to experience what this fight was like before, which was like nothing. The fight used to be about 30 seconds long, and then we would fight Ultima, and then
Like,
we would
right
fight La Habrea, like back to back to back to back.
That's crazy.
It also was 8 people, not 4.
I cannot imagine that. Demon Souls 3, PS3 Demon Souls has fantastic vibes. I know, and like watching Germa play it.
You said Demon Souls 3, and I went, oh my god, I wish. if we lived in a just society. What's your favorite snack? Smile. That's their search description.
Oh.
Oh. Well, they were queued up for something.
I loved the Yojimbo chocobo. It was good. That was a good outfit.
Oh, I did. I leveled up and then some. I almost got 2 levels out of that. Jesus.
I'm still level 54. F my life.
What do you mean still? Weren't you?
What
were you before?
52 at the start. At the start of today.
Weren't you 50? Yeah, but weren't you 53 before we went into MSQ roulette?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so you did get a level. I was like, there's no way you didn't get a level out of that.
But I have to.
Oh my god. Oh my
wait.
god. There goes the person on the triple triad card. Mount.
Bye.
Bye. That's a person that loves triple triad.
Not as much as I do.
Well, I mean, they love it more because they've gotten every triple triad
Yes,
card.
yeah.
There was an Ozma passing by too. All the
Whatever,
big
I
mounts.
have the greatest mount. It's this one.
You also have your gold nimbus.
Yeah, which shows that she's pure of heart.
I have my dog. Look at my pupper. My boofer.
I still can't believe the council that we saw. And I can't believe that you called that Minfilia a dog.
Am I wrong though? Did you see that one? Actually, there was a set of tweets. Somebody made a meme out of it with Minfilia and this dog. Where there was a set of tweets where somebody said, I don't know, they said like, I miss my dog, and they posted a picture of their dog, and then it was somebody who responded, I'm your dog reincarnated. Somebody did that with Minfilia and this dog. I'll be right back. I need to turn out some lights.
Okay. I don't remember what I was thinking about before we got distracted with mounts. I remember. What was it? I don't remember. I don't recall. I have no memory of anything at all. We were talking about levels, but it wasn't that. Right.
I should have waited to turn the lights off so that I didn't trip over shit and hurt myself.
Oh no. No,
I like turned out the light and then went and turned out another light and then walked back the way I came and tripped over stuff because I had already turned out the light.
I know.
We were talking about history.
Well, it was history, but no, like I had to look over at chat again. It was Demon Souls.
Oh, Demon Souls.
Demon Souls, where
We were
like,
talking about 40 Demon Souls.
the problem is watching Germa play it, and it's funny, again, he got the bad ending and was like, I don't see how this is the bad ending, I got ultimate power. Ignoring the fact that he kills the lady in black and steps on her corpse and everything, getting the ultimate power.
Her.
Like,
Here.
The
On the
whole-
street shark.
That is a street shark. That's just a street shark.
It is just a street shark.
Though the bad ending is the one with the really good ending credits music. But it's like watching that whole thing, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to play. I want to play Demon Souls so bad on stream. And I'm basically like, I need to set that up, and I think there are private servers now because I want some online functionality, please.
Right? I mean, there's no PS3 like emulator, is there?
There is. Depending on the game, it can work, or it is like the crustiest thing ever from experience.
Which is a bummer because it's like you'd think that they'd be able to get something like that working in it's 2025. What is happening?
Some of the games I've played actually have worked very well, but there's also some apparently where it's just like, this is rancid. But it's just also I like the story of Demon Souls a lot. It's like more simple, but I like the vibes it has. It feels like the most anime one, even design-wise. There's something about it, like the silhouettes of the characters, that feels more anime. I always point to remake King Allant versus base game, like the original Allant, where his silhouette feels more exaggerated. even pose-wise, like in the cutscene, where I don't know, it fits better. I don't know how to explain it. Whoa. Look at that magnificent beast. That is the ultimate goat.
I forgot I had this thing. Look
No,
at the
that's more
horns
of
on
a
the
shape
back.
thing. That's more of a...
It's like a goat, I guess.
Goats
I
have
don't know.
goats have tails that stick up.
That's true. This thing's not really either. It's kind of like a...
It's more like a mountain goat, which actually isn't really a goat.
I didn't know this.
They're closer related to antelopes.
That actually makes a lot more sense. I remember somebody saying, like... I think I remember seeing a Reddit post where somebody asked, how do mountain goats not fall? Or, like, what happens if mountain goats fall? And somebody said, I guess they die.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Mountain goats are not built with fear of heights. They just don't... They're not scared of heights. They don't care.
Communication.
Look at the back of the horns, though. Like, look at
They're
how it's
weird.
like it's
What
got
is that
like
curve?
right. Well, like, why is there? It's like a hole in the where it's like it has like a column coming up from the back of the neck. Like, that's not how
No,
horns work.
No, it's not how horns work at all.
That's not how anything works. That's not how anatomy works. Like, Square Enix, why? Why didn't they just make it so that there's no hole there? Gross. That's why I don't like this mount, actually.
I had to. I have to have
merging.
the fat cats
Yeah.
communicate. I'm sorry.
She came back.
Yeah.
Where's my fat cat? The sound of the pitter-patter of feet.
It's like the mounts, or like it's like the minions. I like that yours is bigger than ours because yours.
I forgot that fatter cat scales with the character model. Sheep. An actual sheep.
Except I don't like why did this nose curl? Why does this snoot curl like that?
I don't know. All I can think about is the fact that Estinian used to be a shepherd before he got edgy. And my one friend who had an Estinian alt made it so that he always rode around on that mount.
Good. I just realized, tell Israel I'm sorry, but my fat cat's sitting on yours.
Oh, it looks like your fat cat is pooping out the other fat cat. Look at all these fat... Oh my god. Why is it Mordona we always end up with a council of some mount?
I don't know.
Look at how tiny Zadok is. Tiny Aura.
Just ghostly Lalafell NPC walking by.
Oh god, yeah. Pointing and then walking away.
You want the Aetherite? You must step by me first. That's what he said.
I didn't even see. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Something else they mentioned in the live letter is that I believe the next patch I don't know if it's the next patch, but I think it is. They're going to be introducing the, like, hex bubbles appearing above people's heads.
Oh, that's useful.
The reason one of my friends on Blue Sky was like, they said the North American community has been kind of like really wanting this, and she said, I wonder if that's code for there's a really popular mod for this.
Yes, because
because
like,
there is.
Yeah, so having that actually be a function in this would be good.
It would kill two birds with one stone, because it would make it a function that, like, everybody could use without having to do mods, and it would make it so that, like, people who don't necessarily want to use mods have a function that, you know, that, it would, you know, it's like, oh, well, we don't want people to mod, so let's introduce the thing that they want, that they're using mods for, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, seeing like someone just eating there and doing like the well-fed and everything, I wish once you got that status up, Fat Cat licked its chops.
I feel like that would be difficult to provoke. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
I mean, we can do whatever.
Technically, I know on Kala, you still have to unlock Academia and Niter, which is an optional dungeon in
True.
Shadowbringers.
But I do want,
It's
like...
the other optional dungeon.
I do want to level this character up, though, more. Is the problem.
I don't know the best way to do that like, at your level, other than maybe trying to run Heaven on High, or... It's hard because...
Palace of the Dead.
Well, oh, that's what I meant to say. Palace of the Dead. You can't do Heaven on High at your level. FF14, best way to level alt 2025. Because it changes every freaking year.
I love how wobbly the fat cats are.
50 to 70. Roulettes, highest level run the highest level dungeon that you can. At level 61, you can get Heaven on High, obviously, but I think and then your society quests. So I think as far as I can tell, the main way to do it is roulettes. MSQ is not an option, obviously, if you do the thing. So roulettes and running the highest level dungeon that you have unlocked, basically. What is the highest level dungeon you can do on Basmati? It would be in Heaven's Word. Samal? I think it's Samal.
No, it's dungeons, yeah. Yeah, Samal. Samal.
Oh, did you do it?
nice.
Wait, did you do trial roulette yet? Like regular trials?
No, I did not.
Oh, we should freaking do that. I'm dumb. I forgot we could do that. Alright, well, I'm dragging all y'all with me who've joined my party. Cass is on Goldsmith. Cass is like, yeah, I'll... Just in the ready check. I like the idea of Cass going in with a little hammer.
Gonna beat people with it.
And away we go. Just like Godbert. That's true. Oh, it's Ramu.
Hi, sir. You have one of my favorite boss themes. Because it's chill.
It is chill. I do like the remix version of it too.
It is
for
really
Eden.
good. But I also like the arena just because I like the colors.
Airfin in our party was also like, crank that music up. Grandpa. Pass me the ox.
It's either this or I'll play like I don't know, the town theme from King's Quest V.
that one's pretty good.
That's a banger.
That's a banger. Don't want to hurt Santa. Too bad.
I also get tombstones from doing some of this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Since I haven't even touched it.
On this character, yeah.
Yeah. I could go say hi to my boyfriend. Eventually.
Who's your boyfriend?
Vanna.
Oh, yeah.
Because Stalkcast Talk was one of the things that was available.
I saw that.
Bug waltz, bug dirt.
Could just do that for funsies. Granted, I probably should go to bed by 11, because I have to be up really early.
Oh, so we should watch that video real quick before we end.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't think we can watch it on Twitch.
Well, no, not on Twitch, duh. Grandpa,
The mini removes.
I just don't
You
like.
know what? Actually, there's another
I just don't like what Eden
Another
Remu
lightning
looks
E.
like.
Say it again.
I just don't like what Eden Remu looks like. Weird horse.
He looks a little bit cursed.
Yeah. And my character apparently. Ow.
Did you see actually?
I was
Oh, what's her
frozen.
name? The yeah. Judgment Bolt. Ow.
But it's like your character's wires cross like Remu and
Ixion.
Ixion, yeah.
You know, they're both lightning.
Yeah, it's the same. Beard is like a horse tail.
Beard is like a horse. Yeah.
Duh.
Thank you for shocking me awake. I forgot about that mechanic. The Realm Reborn mechanics are very strange compared to like the rest of the expansions where they make sense without you having to like try to parse a riddle.
Solve my riddles 3.
Oh, Cass died. Honestly, I don't remember like any of the mechanics.
Hi, Otto.
Oh, I'm dying.
Hello.
I just figured we're not getting it to 2.
Damage is taken each time an action is used. Ow. Why, Grandpa?
I would just win!
I don't know, Grandpa's being
Ow.
nice to me. Grandpa, like, didn't hurt me at all.
Grandpa was very mean to me. Grandpa was extremely mean to me.
Grandpa beat you.
Yeah, I didn't
Your
like
butt.
that.
He Kamehameha'd you.
He did, but that's between Alice and her grandpa.
I know.
I like in that video of like the Fat Cat song when they just make a train of fat cats flying in one area.
When the customers don't pay, he demands meowing, meowing, meowing. He throws things on the floor when he's mad. It's
That's what my
trashy,
cat does.
trashy, trashy. What a cutie, what a cutie.
My cat throws things on the ground when he's mad.
This reminds me of how,
Like-
rabbits will, start thumping when they're angry.
That's my favorite. Was the video of the bunny who wanted to hop up into his owner's lap while she was on the toilet, and he's like thumping his feet angrily because he wants to hop up on her lap, and she won't let him because she's on the toilet.
Look at what I got.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I could actually afford it.
I got you all your accessories so that you could do alliance raids.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Get this out of here.
Actually, thinking about it, do I have
No, I'm
this
almost level
emote?
55. I literally just
No,
have to
not on Ling.
I literally just have to beat up a couple of things and I'm level 55.
Well, we can beat up Ravana if you want.
Oh, I mean, sure. We could end with that.
Let's end with beating up Ravana.
I still love my moon mount,
as
thank
fuck.
you.
It's a good mount.
It's pretty.
It looks really good on Basmati.
It's her with a
Instantly
little
pops.
guy. Yeah, I know. I've been good. What about you? Hold on. It's very important.
Turn up the music. Oh yeah, Otto, I shared that with NK earlier. The ability to hide bunny ears now under hats.
There. How I feel.
I think my friend once wrote really horny fanfic with Ravana. I wonder if I
Hey,
can find it for you.
Look at his slutty snatched waist.
I know, right?
You're in an amusement park tomorrow, lucky.
Lucky.
Cass with the bouquet. Yeah, like, you are correct that, Vibra's voice is very similar.
Very similar. It's like a similar. Oh, okay, don't stand to his sides. He's blocking his sides right now. Okay. Do you want to hit him in the front or the back?
Yeah, I've been slapping him in the butt.
There we go. All right. I think you can slap him wherever now. Is this where we get on his butt? I don't remember.
Prelude to slaughter.
I think. I don't remember where we stand. To be quite freaking honest. Oh, just out. Whatever.
Hellfire, hell.
Fear my blades.
It's just a very similar, like, filter.
Yes.
The time.
Is this where we stand on the bug's butt? Yeah, this is where we stand on his butt. Pretty sure.
Libra fight is just a very good fight.
Haha, I was right. The butt.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I'm
No,
so
you're
sorry.
Oh. No, you're not fine.
No, I'm in the wall.
Inside it.
I panicked.
Oh. Yep, so he parries if you're hitting him on the... Stop spinning him around, Tank! What the heck?
Yeah, it's like, wait, I'm going by his, but where am I going?
Ow! Tank! What are you doing? He's doing like... Alright, kill the butterflies. Gotta kill the moon, Donna.
Stop
Got it.
slapping me around.
Where's the other one?
I think they're all dead. Alright, we're good. Oh, nope, there's more.
Oh, what a beautiful butterfly.
Murders it, crushes it.
I mean, they are about to explode, to be fair. That directional parry, by the way, comes back in the near raids.
Oh, okay.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Bug dirge
love you.
begins.
I love you, Ravana.
Unyielding as the earth!
What a pretty bug.
Right. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow, why is he looking at me?
I remember this is the one where you have to look behind where you're facing. Or like where you have your back.
Yeah.
So he doesn't push you off the platform.
I think you just have to run away from that. Why do I have aggro? I don't have my tank stance on. He just doesn't like me. Swift Slaughter, which I think is... I don't remember. It's not his butt. I don't exactly remember where you stand. Oh, he's just gonna knock you back with those.
Should I LB after this?
Yeah, after that.
Nonsense. Oh. Well, I'm dead.
Jesus Christ, Ravana.
He hated me.
Ooh, ouch. That's not good. Ouch. Got so many Vuln stacks now. Alright, now stand on his butt. Stand on his butt. I mean, we'll probably kill him before it goes off, but... Yeah, we killed him before it went off, so we're good. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. There, I'm level 55.
Emoting at randos in Night Rain is extremely fun, by the way. Like, if it's just you and two other randos,
Good.
it's really fun to spam emotes at them.
Very
Very good.
I-
Thank you.
I wish they sounded as good as the Prattling Pates, though.
I know.
Those are still the best ones. Very good. Help me.
Help me. You mean the carvings?
Yeah,
Prattling
the
Pates are the ones
Prattling
from
Pates are
Elden
the
Ring.
the carvings. I mean,
Yeah. The I did the "You're beautiful" one at a Iron Eye, and he just kind of like looked at me like, Excuse me? Like he was offended.
I don't like
extremely
this.
funny.
Anyway, yeah, I think I'm good.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get to bed because
Like, I can probably just finish, like, my class quest off stream, like, real quick.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it wasn't like you were paying attention anyway, because like monk quest is kind of
It's
more.
not, yeah.
Next time, actually, what you should do is you should do your Dark Knight.
I should.
Because the Dark Knight
'cause I
story
could
is
start it.
actually insanely good.
Oh wait, no, I could actually. Hi, Emperor. I could
Hi, Emperor.
actually. Yeah, like I need to continue that on Kala.
Yes, that's what you should do. You should continue the Dark Knight questline on Kala because it's extremely, extremely good. It's the same writer who did Shadowbringers, so...
You can outwalk me.
Well, I'm not roleplay walking, to be fair. I'm
Yeah,
running.
but it's like, you could outpace me when I'm... Hold on.
The sound effect when you get off it is cute.
Clop, 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 clop,
Clop,
clop,
clop,
clop,
clop,
clop, clop. I just love the bouncy steps on the fatter cat.
The walk cycle in the fat cat is just like, oh no, you're gonna go someplace cold.
No, I don't want to go there.
You don't have the sleeves for it.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. I'm
Say
not
flat
actually
fat.
I'm not actually controlling Fat Cat right now.
Fat cat's like, no thank you.
No, thank you. I'm insulated, but I don't want that.
No thank you.
Oh, thank you. I don't appreciate that.
I'm just thinking of you and I can't swim. No thank you.
Oh, thank you. People who haven't seen those videos are just like, what? What are you talking about?
You need to. Y'all need to watch those videos. At least the Night Rain one.
Yeah, the Joel Haver.
Joel Haver Night Rain video.
Is the Viera
I'm just
hat
gonna-
update live? Nope.
Nope, that's gonna be the patch.
Yeah, sad.
The patch, which I don't know if they announced a release date for it yet.
Halt! You may not pass.
Okay.
I said you may not
Another reason
pass.
You shall not pass.
Shall not pass. Anyway, like,
Anyway,
yeah, I do want to like sit there and draw or something, but we'll probably all hang out tomorrow. I'm guessing, maybe, assuming
yeah.
everyone
Well, I
feels
think
okay.
we were. So I think we were gonna start planning doing the Elden Ring stuff finally.
Yeah.
We were actually gonna like
Oh!
sit down and get it planned.
Oh,
Oh, ew. Oh no.
Ew.
Oh, that's really bad.
Ew. Yeah.
You spiked Fat Cat like, you know shrikes, like the birds.
Yes.
You know what they do to their prey?
Yeah.
They stick them on thorns. A shrike stuck Fat Cat up on that pole.
I just hate that it's like, okay, I'm stabbing Dango on a skewer, but the
Ugh.
legs, you can just see the legs of... The back ones don't really
bad.
do that. It's the front ones. Why did they do that to the front ones?
I don't know. The back ones actually fold in properly. What happened to the front ones?
Hey, can you do this in a patch? Fix the legs, because they're scary.
Fix the Fat Cat legs. They're never gonna fix that. That was intentional.
I paid $20 for this thing. I better get it.
Right?
Fix it.
Okay.
This is horrendous.
But yeah, I think we were planning on A,
Old.
watching Pinocchio, and
Yes.
B, planning Elden Ring stuff finally, like the big
Yes.
Elden Ring stuff that we were gonna do.
Because we've
fun.
got the multiplayer mod that we were gonna do.
So we're gonna set that up.
If nothing else, I might as well start making my character in the character creator.
I gotta do that too. I may actually also with mods. I may like put in like the armor or something that I want to start with, if that makes sense.
We should see about mods that are, like.
I don't want to go crazy or anything like that because I want anybody to be able to hop in just using the seamless co-op.
Yeah,
client.
like which they would have to have the client for it.
Yeah, it was
But
just
that would be easier than like having a million mods. But if we do mods, we should have like at least.
I would just like all I would do personally is like I would basically hack in like I want to be starting with like, you know, this set of armor so that my character can be like look like this from the start.
Yeah.
Rather than like, oh, I have to like find the armor that makes my character look like
So like maybe the cheat engine thing to get whatever you need.
Exactly. So
sadly, I don't know how that
what
stuff
cheating?
works.
No, I don't cheat.
No, we're not cheating. Shut up.
No, we're not cheating. What? No,
up,
I would
shut
never.
up. We're not cheating.
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm gonna go raid Shimron, who is playing some Night Rain.
hell yeah. Speaking of,
So yeah, I'll be back. What? What's it? What's this? What's this holding?
what's this I holding?
What's this holding? Oh, thank you.
Aw,
I appreciate
that'll look cute on
it.
Basmati.
Thank you. I will. I'm definitely gonna play around more with glamour plates. The second she gets to the Nair stuff, I'm gonna be so annoying about all the outfits.
Absolutely.
Because I want to so bad. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing on Monday, but I will see you all on Monday.
At some point, we have to do the new Night Rain stuff because it only goes to the 25th.
Yes.
So that might be what we have to do, right?
Yeah, we could just do that on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry it was a shorter stream, but also, you know what? I kind of want it. I kind of just want that anyway. So
Sometimes you just need to do a shorter stream.
yes, but first.